From the beginning of the Neolithic era, the initial settlers in high mountain regions were involved in various livestock-related activities in addition to transhumance. Greetings and salutations to everyone. In today's video, we will be discussing the fascinating findings of a recent study that sheds light on the livestock management strategies and feeding practices of the early high mountain societies during the Neolithic period. This groundbreaking research reveals that these societies were engaged in intricate livestock and farming activities, going beyond the traditional practice of transhumance with sheep and goats. What sets this study apart is its unique combination of carbon and nitrogen stable isotope analysis with archaeozoological analyses. Additionally, the study uncovers the significant role of pigs in the Huascan region during the Neolithic era. These findings provide valuable insights into the complexity of Neolithization processes in the Central Pyrenees. Without further ado, let's delve into our discussion. Researchers have made a groundbreaking discovery in the Huascan Pyrenees, shedding light on the livestock management practices and feeding strategies of early high mountain societies during the Neolithic period. This find challenges the notion that these societies were solely engaged in transhumance, as it reveals their involvement in complex farming and livestock activities. The study, which utilized a combination of carbon and nitrogen stable isotope analysis and archaeozoological analyses, marks the first of its kind. Coordinated by the UAB and involving the CSIC, the University of Évora, and the Government of Aragon, the research also provides evidence of the economic significance of pigs in the Huascan region dating back to the Neolithic era. During the early Neolithic period, which occurred around 6,500 to 7,500 years ago, research on management strategies and the utilization of animal resources in high mountain regions was influenced by the belief that human presence in these areas was primarily seasonal, and that economic practices revolved around the exploitation of wild resources. Historically, sheep and goat transhumance have been emphasized as key aspects of livestock rearing in high mountain areas, while other livestock activities have been given less attention, particularly in terms of temporary maintenance of these animal flocks. In a groundbreaking study, a team of researchers from the Archaeozoology Laboratory and the High Mountain Archaeology Group at the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona, UAB, the University of Évora, Hercules Laboratory, the Mila i Fontanals Institution, CSIC, and the General Directorate of Cultural Heritage of the Government of Aragon have successfully analyzed the livestock practices and feeding strategies employed in high mountain regions during the early Neolithic period. Specifically, their investigation focused on the archaeological site of Coro Tracito, situated in the Sobrarbe region of Aragon. This pioneering research has provided valuable insights into the intricate processes of Neolithization in the Central Pyrenees. The research team undertook a study that focused specifically on evaluating the animal ecology, livestock management strategies, and feeding practices of the earliest societies that settled in high mountain regions, specifically those situated at altitudes exceeding 1,500 meters above sea level. In order to accomplish this, the team pioneered the application of a unique approach within high mountain contexts. This approach involved conducting an analysis of stable carbon and nitrogen isotopes found in bone collagen, which enables the determination of both the animal's diet and their position in the food chain. Additionally, the team performed an archaeozoological analysis of animal remains from that time period. By combining these two methods, the researchers were able to effectively document variations in management and feeding strategies among different flocks. The findings revealed that the initial settlers possessed relatively modest flocks, consisting of a limited number of various species, including cows, goats, sheep and pigs, Bos taurus, Capra hircus, Ovis aries and Sus domesticus. These animals primarily served as sources of meat and milk. Furthermore, the researchers successfully documented the increasing significance of pigs, Sus domesticus, in terms of their economic value during the Neolithic period. The examination of certain cases reveals various methods employed to regulate animal feeding, such as granting access to distinct pastures and offering forage derived primarily from excess agricultural goods. This evidence suggests that the livestock techniques implemented at the Coro Tracito location were firmly established during the early Neolithic period and closely intertwined with agricultural procedures. Additionally, the research highlights the adaptability of herds to the specific environmental circumstances within the cave. Through the examination of archaeozoological, isotopic, and archaeological data, it becomes evident that the individuals residing in the Coro Tracito cave primarily relied on resources from domesticated sources. Furthermore, the identification of practices involving the production of dairy products and fat, along with the discovery of storage facilities within the cave, highlights the intricate nature of Neolithization processes in the Central Pyrenees. These findings also indicate the swift integration of these regions into a broader and more elaborate economic system. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.